Let's do this. I want to find out who it's going to be. Will it be Minnesota? Will it be Colorado? Will it be? Will it be? The question is, who do we want it to be? They're going 7. This is what Colorado looks like. And it's an interesting team. Hector O'Brien, 23rd overall pick back in 2024. He has 3 points in 13 games. I'm very surprised he's on the top line, but he's there with a now 31-year-old Nathan MacKinnon, who is fantastic, and Mikko Rantanen, who's also still pretty solid, maybe not as dominant as you would expect. Second line is Landeskog, 34 years old, still there, still doing well, centered by Alex Newhook, still also doing very well, and Vinny Hinostroza, who has 9 points. The third line is Dmytro Timashov at 6 points. Chris Tierney, just as many, and Tom Wilson, the former member of the Kraken, with 5. That's good. We get to face Tom Wilson with a vengeance. Everybody wear full cages so we can't get punched in the mouth. And the fourth line is Nick Waugh, with Victor Rask and Trevor Moore. The defense, Sam Girard and Cale Makar, which is horrifying. Bowen Byram with Tyler Myers, horrifying for a different reason. And Brendan Gooley with Brady Shea. That defense with my ratings would be tragic on the right-hand side for the second and third pair. Goalie-wise, it is Matt Murray, who has bounced back to an 89 overall. He has a .935 save percentage. Healthy scratches, Ekholm, Fisher, and Lisinski. That's a hell of a team. What does Minnesota look like? Marco Rossi, alongside Mika Zibanejad and Matthew Savoy, who is incredible. Second line of Brandon Saad, Joel Eriksson Ek, and Vladimir Tarasenko. So regardless, we're facing a guy who was on our team as recently as last year, Tom Wilson or Tarasenko. They also have Matthew Boumedienne, 9th overall in 2024. Hendrix Lapierre and William Bitton. The fourth line of Gene Parent, if he's French, it's Parent. Paul Ludwinski and Brett Leeson. Both of those offenses are scary. I don't really have a preference. Defensively, well, it's Carson Lambos next to Kalen Addison and OG Kevin Bacon in training. Second pair of Mr. Joel Edmondson with Nikita Zaitsev. And a third pair of Nick Badan with Mazden Leslie. I think the advantage in defense goes to Colorado. The goaltender is Alex Nedeljkovic alongside Peter Mrazek. Carolina getting the job done, a .920 for Nedeljkovic. There is not a great option here. Jared Spurgeon is still there, although he is not what he used to be. There's no great answer here. We have a tough matchup ahead of us no matter what. And it will end the question if we lose of what would have happened had it been the other side. Who's it going to be? Minnesota or Colorado? And the answer is Colorado. Right. Well, we'll put up who wins the series. Will it be Colorado? Will it be Seattle? What would have happened if we played Minnesota? We'll never know. We could only focus on the team in front of us. It's also Columbus and Toronto in the Eastern Conference Final. We'll keep the team the same. We'll go for it. Goalie, of course, will be Wallstead. Make sure that he is in. I could just turn off auto-rotate. Frequency. Thank you for the bits, by the way. Here's to next season. Here we go. It is game number 1. It's against the Avalanche. We have survived against Calgary and Vancouver. Now what happens here? Have we established that paying goalies this year is actually worth it? Yeah. It's a risk. It's a risk. That's how I'll phrase it. First period. Yeah, no, paying goalies might be worth it. Rantanen, O'Brien, Chuck scores, and then Rantanen again, Gulli, and Hinostroza. I don't know why our coach left Jesper Wallstedt in after 3 goals in 7:55, but he did. Doubled us up in shots. They're up 5-1 on the scoreboard. Second period, it's now 5-3. Billy Sutton and Artemi Panarin. From center ice, no less. 23 shots apiece. We're down by 2. Heading into the third period. Here we go. It would be a long, long way back to make something happen here. Halfway through the third, that's not a very good pace. Power play goes to waste. Another power play. Is it too little, too late? It is. 6-3. Hinostroza on the power play, and that's it. It wasn't enough. The offense just couldn't show up in the third period. Colorado shuts it down. And we fall short in game number 1. That was bad. That was real bad. Holden probably deserves a chance in game number 2. Wallstedt looks human. Very, very human. Columbus up 1-0 on Toronto. For those wanting to know what's going on in the East, we'll jump into it. Game 2. I dare say, at the risk of jinxing myself, we cannot have a worse first period than we just had. First period. Only down by 2 this time. McKinnon and Tierney. We are in a whole lot of trouble in this series right now. Second period. We tie it up at 2. Shane Wright and Eric Brandstrom. We desperately need to win this game. Desperately. I am horrified at the thought of being down 0-2 in this series. Absolutely horrified. Power play for the Avs goes to waste. 5.5 to go. Come on, next goal is going to win this. And we go to OT. It's not an elimination game. It's not a Stanley Cup final game. So we're not going to watch it. Let's do it. OT in game 2 of the Western Conference Final. We've only gone to OT 2 other times, and it's a 1-1 split. We lost to Calgary but beat Vancouver. Trading power play chances is not good. Halfway through this overtime, another power play chance for Seattle goes to waste. Oh my God, boys, please, not like this. Not like this. 3 minutes, we're going to double OT. Well, you know how this works, but in 5 minutes of in-game time, it's going to end, which means likely within... God, just win this, please. Please, 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 please. Here we go. Double OT. Gabe Vilardi. The deadline acquisition is the hero, or should I say Isaac Holden is the hero, with a .950 save percentage. The Kraken come back from 2-0 down and win it 3-2 in double overtime to tie this series up at 1 apiece. Gabriel, the save reel. Jesus. Brandstrom and McDonald were on the ice for all 3 of our goals. And a 1-1 split is not a bad place to be, all things considered. Rough start to the series for Axel Anderson, unfortunately. Very rough start, but we'll stick with them. And we'll stick with this team. It is game number 3. We're in Colorado. Let's see what happens. First period. 2-0 Kraken. A damn good start. Sutton and Shane Wright with the goals. The superstars showing up. Take that. Second period. Shea scores, and then it's Sutton, Panarin, and Brandstrom. 5-1 for the Kraken heading into the third period. What is this team? What is this series? What is this playoff run? What is this game? I don't have an answer to any of this as Landeskog makes it 5-2. 8 minutes to go now. Come on. Come on. 4 minutes now, please. Facet scores. Seattle bounces back from a Game 1 trouncing. And we have a 2-1 series lead. Sutton, Wright, and Brandstrom getting it done. We go to Game 4. I'm not changing a damn thing about this team as Toronto has also won 2 in a row. The series are playing out in identical fashion so far. First period of this fourth game, goalless. 25 combined shots, no goals. If we make the cup final, will I do it today? I'll never tell. Don't jinx it. If we lose now, Cody said the word cup final, so if we lose now, it's his fault. Second period. Cody, look what you've done. I'm banning you if we lose this series. You're banned. You're gone. Tyler Myers scored on me. You think that would have happened had Cody not said the word cup final? With the word today in the mix? Jesus. Rantanen also scored. Velarde scores on the power play. We're down 2-1 heading into the third. And Cody the voodoo witch doctor over here. Oh, it's just screwed up for all of us. Third period. Can the Kraken battle back, or will Colorado tie the series up? Sam Girard makes it 3-1. Byram makes it 4-1. And Cody's getting fired out of a cannon. I know Stinger. I can set that up. I will fire your ass out of that cannon. Colorado ties it up at 2 apiece as they win Game 4 by the score of 5-1. Matt Murray, 34 saves. And we are tied at 2 apiece. Anything but predictable. Except Columbus also tied it. So there you go. These series are playing out in the exact same way. We got to turn it over to Wallstead. We got to give him a chance. Axel Anderson has gotten ripped to shreds. Hate to say it, Axel, but your time here is probably done. Let's see if Justin Barron fits the team well. Jeremy Poirier is not happy about losing his teammate, but so be it. We get Anderson out for Barron. Barron's a decent fit. Damn. Barron's going to have to be on that second line with Chernak as well. Huge opportunity for Justin Barron. A huge opportunity. I mean, draft pick as well for the Avs. Huge opportunity here for Jesper Wallstead. It is game number 5 of the Western Conference Final, a 2-2 series split. First period, goalless. 24 shots combined. Second period, and we got the goal, and it's Gabe Velarde again. My God, has he been clutch. What a deadline pickup. Whew. We go to the third up by 1. Newhook ties it. Come on, boys. Win this. Win this. Power play for the Kraken goes to waste. 6 minutes to go in regulation. Power play for the Kraken. And again, we go to overtime. Overtime. Who will have a chance to end this series in Game 6? In Colorado. Shane Wright is the hero. Seattle wins it 2-1. Wallstead stops 29 of 30. And we are 1 win away from going to the Stanley Cup Final for the second time in franchise history, as Columbus finally breaks that streak. I was thinking the same thing after those power play failures, that I wanted to see what our percentage was at this stage. 6 goals on 43 attempts.
Oh, good for you.
I said 63. Dusty. Guess it's Dusty Sock. Thank you for the follow. Yeah. I can agree with that. Mix up the power play lines and see what happens. I think I got to give Wallstead the next start as well in Game 6. He's still been the better of the 2 goalies. Tkachuk's still a point per game, right over that mark. Sutton's been outstanding, and yes, he's showing up as a 97. I mean, I'm happy with the lines. Barron definitely doesn't have that total, point total here. So, it's a +5 on that top pair. All right, really quickly, I'm gonna go full boomer, and take a screen. Take a picture of my lines here, so I can see what I'm working with, and yeah, we'll figure it out from there. I'm probably gonna go like the 1 defender on each power play setup, which means Brandstrom and McDonald. You could argue Chychrun deserves some power play time, but what are you gonna do? Never go full boomer. Crash, you would know. Love you. So we're gonna get Chychrun and Chernak out of there for sure. But just to look, I mean, it's Tkachuk, it's Wright, it's Sutton. McDonald can stay. And then Panarin, Olesen. The lack of points from Yamamoto could perhaps be explained by the lack of power play time. And then, I mean, Velarde and Schneider make a lot of sense. You get the... Love you, Crash. Oh, God. All right. Say it's a lot of chemistry plus. Yeah, it's still wishful thinking, though, you know? Got Velarde on 11 points, McMichael on 6, having barely played. Costin on 6, and then Schneider. I really want to give Connor McMichael power play time, but I just don't think I can. We're going to get Schneider in there. And we're going to give Velarde some power play time as well. Dude, they're all X factors. That's why they have the +5. Olesen doesn't fit on our power play at all. I mean, the +5 and a +3 or 2 +3 I mean, that pretty much answers the question. I think we got the team. Yeah, there we go. Let me make sure that Wallstead's still the guy for Game 6. We win this game, we're off to the Stanley Cup Final. And indeed, Wallstead is the guy. Let's do this. Can we get it done? That is the question. First period, 2-1 for the Kraken. Power play goal from Matthew Tkachuk. There you go. Chychrun gets the other one. See, he doesn't even need power play time. Newhook gets a goal back, though. 16 shots to 5. Only up by 1. Better than not winning at all. Second period, goal apiece. Nate McKinnon and Artemi Panarin. 28 shots to 12. But we have the lead heading into the final 20 minutes of regulation. Here we go. Here we go. Tierney ties it. Damn. Come on. 7.5. Power play for the Avs. Bowen Byram scores. McKinnon scores. Colorado's going to force Game 7. 5-3 the final score. It was a good start and it all fell apart. We're going 7. Columbus will await the winner. We're going to go with Holden. We're going to go with Holden. Represents our best chance to win. Justin Barron has not really done well so far, unfortunately. That Kasperitis injury is really coming back to haunt us. Also, our super team, I think, lost in 3 games. I think they got swept in the first round. When in doubt, you go to the memes. What difference does it make? Eric Goodbranson. We're calling your number, baby. If I can make it work. I might not be able to make it work. I can't make it work. I can't make it work. Son of a bitch. I can't make it work. Shit. Well, Eric, I tried. I tried to make it work. You need someone to score you a clutch goal or two. You call in Jordan Eberle. Jordan Eberle will be on second pair defense with Eric Chernak. If that's not desperation, I don't know what is. But that's what we're going for. How much worse could it be? I think I have an idea. Maybe. If we swap out Costin, Jaden Schwartz, we swap out Fisette for Eberle. We take out Eberle and put Clint Costin on defense. Nope. Tried. It's got to be Eberle. Devs, take it easy, man. We're going to put Jordan Eberle on defense. I am going to take out Fisette for the game. Looks like I'm going to have to manually scratch him. Don't even let me. Almost big brained it. We tried. We tried. How do I not have enough dressed skaters? What the hell are you on about? How is Eberle a scratch? He's on defense. No, he's not. I forgot to put him back. Whoops. Could have sworn I put him back. Fair enough. There you go. Also, I love how Eric Chernak's not scat. Like, why is... Alright, it's totally glitched now. Yeah, okay, it's glitched as fuck. Alright, cool. Best lines. Fuck it. Did it put Costin on defense anyway? Sure. Yep, everything's fine. And now... okay, alright. Alright, nope, everything's fine. Everything, let's just... I don't even know what's happening anymore. Schwartz, Eberle, I'm sorry, I'm not playing either of you. None of these defensemen were really close to or sold, but Axel, fuck it, you're back in. He's been pretty bad so far. But when in doubt, we go to Axel Anderson. And we say, save us, Axel, you're our only hope. Third pairing with Chernak, that's fine. We're going to split up Brandstrom and McDonald. We're just going to go best lines pretty much and see what the hell happens. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Aside from this weird second line. It's because Olison's a horrible second liner. We're just going for it. I'm going best lines and I'm seeing what happens. Like, we're desperate. There's no combination. It's magically going to help us. It's game number 7. Are we going back to the Stanley Cup final? That is the question. Or will Colorado end this ridiculous playoff run? First period. I wish this was alcoholic. 2 goals from Nathan MacKinnon. Second period. Sutton scores. We're down by 3. Newhook. We're back down by 4. Justice Ho makes it 5-2. Axel Anderson makes it 5-3. Rask makes it 6-3. 7-3. And the Colorado Avalanche will play the Columbus Blue Jackets in the Stanley Cup Final. Shout out to Supercell. Streamer you should all check out. Let's turn those off so people can't abuse it. Fuck it. Come on, Xbox. I don't need you freaking out. Not on me either. It's just goddamn. Oh my god, we lost. Goaltending just couldn't cut it. Wallstead was the better of the two. It's a young tandem, but damn. Defensively, didn't get enough out of Chychrun, Anderson, Medvedev, Chernak. Kasparaitis going down injury really hurt. Yamamoto stepped up, but still, I mean, 1 goal in 18 games is shocking. Sutton was incredible. Kachuk probably saved his job. Panarin was pretty good, but I don't think we're bringing Breadman back. Schneider was solid, but after the first round, didn't do much. Olison, he's still 20. Costin was alright. Fisette really didn't add much. It's not as if that fourth line was really cooking anyway. Wright was good. Velarde was pretty solid. Michael was okay. Just didn't have enough, man. End of the day, the goaltending really, really let us down. Really let us down. The Columbus Blue Jackets win the Stanley Cup. I believe for the first time in franchise history. We'll have to see what they look like here. If it still has like their full team, but Philip Forsberg, Patrick Laine, Cole Sillinger, Vander Kane, Tessier, Wenberg. This does not look like an insane team. Boakfist, Morensky, Dominic Beta. Elvis Merzlikins. 943 save percentage. As he helps win the Columbus Blue Jackets a Stanley Cup. The Blue Jackets a Stanley Cup. I mean, you can't hate on that. Columbus gets their first cup. Fortunately, the season really ended in massive disappointment for us. McDavid won another Art Ross, as well as another Hart. The Norris did go to Quinn Hughes. DeBrincat, the Lady Byng, the Calder to, I believe it's Dmitry Zhokin. Merzlikins won the Conn Smythe. Vassy won the Vezina. Caden Prima the Jennings. Carl the Masterton. Jack Adams the Calgary's coach. Ryan O'Reilly wins another Selke. McDavid the Ted Lindsay. And of course, Brad Marchand crazily won the Rocket Richard. On the AHL, Lucas Reichel put up the most points. Jordan Eberle was league MVP. Some dude named Savard was the top goal scorer, as well as the top rookie. The Islanders also had the top defenseman. Markkanen was the top goaltender, though. Wallstead, of course, had won it 2 years in a row. Jinxed it by wearing the Columbus jersey. MVP of the playoffs was Tyler Johnson. So that brings a pretty damn good season to a close. As Kasperitis is finally healthy. We lose in the conference final to the Avs.